I got addicted to pharmaceutical medicine, opiates, Loratab. I went to the Williams house. In 2008, I was court ordered. I didn't want recovery then. I got out, and while I went to the Williams house because of a DWI in 2007, and I failed a couple of urine analysis, and they sent me to the Williams house. Like I said, I didn't want it then, and I got out and got off probation, and I went back in this year, and I've been clean. Today's my 75th day clean. Also had a problem with alcohol, but life is good. You know, every day is a challenge for me. You know, learn how to live lives clean and sober, or clean and serene. But you know, I keep it up to my higher power, which is my Lord or God. And I was out of control when I was with my son's mom. I was living down in South Texas in Pleasanton, and my father's the one that, I mean, I hate to say it, but he's the one that got me. He's the one that introduced me to pharmaceuticals, Loratab, and that was my drug of choice. And she had enough. You know, I was using and abusing the drug for probably about 4 to 5 years, and she couldn't take it anymore. And she said, you know, you're just going to have to leave. So I left and I moved to San Angelo. I stayed clean for about 1.5 years, and then I switched one drug to the other. I started drinking, and started out on the weekends, and then, you know, a couple of days a week, and then it went to about 3 days a week, then 4 and 5. And then I hurt my back in 2008, and I eventually got back surgery, and that introduced me back to the pill addiction that I had. I had that. I was getting it from the doctor, and it started it up, and like I said, that was 2008. I was on probation for a DWI that I got in 2007, and I failed a couple of UAs, and they said they were going to send me to the Williams house. Well, I had the option of jail or the Williams house, and I picked the Williams house, you know, and I felt like I was cheated, that it was prescribed by the doctor, that I shouldn't have gone to the Williams house, you know, but I went anyways. I continued to use those pills, and it resulted in being in jail for 30 days because I didn't finish the program. So I got done with that, you know, but I'm happy that the Lord brought that in my life, because I knew about it in the Williams house. And, you know, like I said, about this point, I was drinking almost 7 days a week. And it got to the point where I knew I was going to kill somebody or kill myself, or both. Stop using is not, that's not the hard part, you know. It's learning how to live clean, how to live life without drugs. How to deal with problems, you know. For the longest time, I just used to deal with problems. I have a conscience now, you know. For the longest time, I didn't care if I hurt people or not, you know. And it's living life without, well, I mean, it's just having to deal with all these emotions. Because for the longest time, you know, I didn't feel, the only thing I felt was, you know, pity for myself. Poor me. You know, I had so much more potential, or I do have potential, and for the longest time I've haven't been using any of the potential I had. You know, I'm a good person. I know I am. You know, I have a heart of gold. I want to help people, and I want to help myself. And you know, I wake up every morning and thank the Lord for having the air in my lungs, you know, still be alive. Not 6 feet under, Because that's where I was already, you know, in jails and institutions. Next place for me was death, you know, and I had a couple of brushes with death. And I'm just glad that the Lord kept me on earth and showed me the Williams house, because that saved my life, no doubt. I had to change all people, places, and things, everything. So, and that's, you know, I've had a couple of people tell me you only have to change one thing in life, and that's everything. And that's the hard part, you know, because, you know, it's like you're going to hang out at the barbershop. You keep on hanging out at the barbershop, you're going to get a haircut sometime, you know. And so I can't put myself in sticky situations like that, you know, or slippery situations like that. So there's only a couple people that I do keep in touch with, and they don't use, so, from my past. So yeah, it's finding a whole new life. Tell God, you know, that's what I did. I got down on my hands and knees and just told him to give me the strength to pick up the phone and ask for help. You know, you're not the only person out there. All you have to do is pick up that phone, and someone will open the door. The Lord will open some doors for you to get there. It's just, you know, having to pick up that 500-pound phone, it's hard, you know, it really is. But once I did that, everything got into place. So, and don't feel like you're the only one, because you're not. There's many of us out here, and we all understand, you know.